Following the ketogenic way of living, or aka the keto diet, basically changed my life 360. It allowed me to lose over 130 pounds, and in addition to that, it allowed me to lose 100 pounds in 4 months. I understand how hard it may be to know what to buy at the grocery store, or just in general trying to find what to eat when you are trying to start the ketogenic diet. You guys are in luck, because right behind me I have the exact grocery items that I used on my weight loss journey, and today I am here to help you guys and show you what to buy at the grocery store and give you guys an exact list of what to get so you can start your ketogenic journey. So right behind me, I have all the grocery items that you would need. This video is actually a sequel video to the first grocery haul. I tried to make this video a little bit different for you guys. I didn't want to include the same items that I used beforehand. So I literally went to the store and tried to find as many different items as I could. Everything on this table is in sections, and I'm going to go through each section. So the keto diet is composed of high unsaturated fat, moderate protein, and low to almost zero carbs. When you are following the ketogenic way of living, it is recommended that you intermittent fast along with being on keto. 75% of your calories are coming from high unsaturated fat. There are two types of different saturated types of fat, saturated fat and unsaturated fat. And the main ingredients that you are going to be using for your high unsaturated fat is going to be coming from either natural oils or things that have natural high unsaturated fat within their own macros, such as things like almonds. Next section that we have is going to be our moderate protein section. Basically, this entire section is just meat if you do eat meat, but if you don't eat meat, some type of protein substitute. And your 5% carbs are going to be non-starchy vegetables. I do have a treat for you guys. In this video, I am incorporating a lot of ketogenic snacks that you guys can munch on. So any type of treat or snacks would also be your 5% carb section. And these items are the exact items that I would buy from the grocery store. And I got all of my items from Target, so this is super accessible for everyone to go and get. So this is my section for high unsaturated fat. If you have not watched the first part of the shopping list, I do recommend it because I do have the more basic ingredients, whereas this one is kind of like an alternative if you don't want to get the basic ingredients. Basically, your main source of fat is going to be coming from some type of oil, something that has high unsaturated fat naturally in its macros, like from nuts. Over here, I have coconut oil spray and I have olive oil spray. So usually I'll just spray my pan with one of these while I am cooking, and that will be my way of getting oil. You don't necessarily have to like drown something in butter or cheese to get your oil. As long as you have a way of including it into your meals, that's all that really matters. Of course, you can also always use butter to cook, and that would be also another way of getting your high unsaturated fat in. And then over here, I do have ranch dressing. Now at Target, they do have vegan ranch dressing, and I do think it prioritizes high fat. Next thing that I have on my list is, of course, the ketogenic staple, avocados. These are perfect to eat with any meal to get your fat in and to get your carb and vegetable intake in. This is specifically guacamole, but of course, I also do have just regular avocados over here. And I picked up this from Target as well. They are egg bites. When I saw them, they reminded me of the egg bites that are at Starbucks. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool that you can just buy them for less of the price and just pick them up. When I was on the ketogenic diet, I always ate the egg bites at Starbucks, and they never kicked me out of ketosis. We also have the ketogenic staple, which is cheese. One thing that really surprised me that I found at the grocery store was it is a half alternative. It is completely dairy free with oat milk and made with coconut milk, and in addition to that, it does not have any sugar. So usually when you want to drink coffee or something, you can't really use milk anymore when you are on keto, but you can use heavy cream. And if you are trying to stay away from dairy, you may not want to use that, and you may not want to use almond milk because of its nutty flavor. So this was actually really cool that I found. I know you're probably thinking, well, this isn't high fat. How is this high fat? Well, to me it is, because you'll usually put butter on it, you'll probably mix it with milk, and you'll put eggs in it, which will make it high unsaturated fat. These are actually chocolate chip keto pancakes. They have 6 net carbs per serving, 9 grams of protein. So the next items I do have on my list are going to be my protein section. So I actually tried to like spice things up a little bit and tried to pick out really unique different options for protein. Of course, the protein section is going to be meat, but I actually found this. It's actually really cool. They're just skewers. So it's chicken, and I believe it's like bell peppers and onions and stuff like that. And of course it was $8.99. That's not important, but yeah. Next thing I got was steak. It's just regular steak, but I think this would be really beneficial if you did want to make like tacos or fajitas or something. Chopped up chicken, like if you want to make keto tacos. Actually, in my next what I eat in a day video, I am going to be making some keto tacos for you guys, and I'm so excited because I did find low carb bread. So I get a lot of questions about vegan keto, vegetarian keto. What could I eat on vegan / vegetarian keto? I would get something like this. This is actually the perfect type of alternative if you guys are trying to do vegan or vegetarian keto. It is plant-based ground beef. Now we're moving on to our next section, which is carbs, aka just vegetables, non-starchy vegetables. So over here I just have some greens, and I didn't just want to buy just a bunch of different items to show you guys. In this mix specifically, I thought it was really cool because it comes with spinach, chard, and kale. Anyway, a lot of people want to eat pasta or make pasta. You can't have bread or pasta on the ketogenic diet. I thought this was really cool. I got these zucchini noodles. I got these butternut squash noodles as well, and I think this is really cool if you do want to make zucchini noodles. I do have a video showing you guys exactly how to make zucchini noodles. I made them in one of my what I eat in a day videos, but of course I am going to make more what I eat in a days. And then we just have your keto staple vegetables like lettuce. Of course you can do other things like mushroom, spinach, avocado. Doesn't really matter. You can do bell peppers, you can do onions, you can do any of those things as long as they are not starchy vegetables. On the ketogenic diet, you are supposed to intermittent fast, but I understand, especially if you are starting keto, it may be a little bit harder for you because you're trying to get your body into ketosis, and that can allow you to feel more hungry than you usually would. So I do have snacks for you guys, specific keto snacks, my recommendation, and these are also the things that I ate while I was on keto. They're very, very infamous for making ketogenic ingredients. And this one, I believe it is double chocolate chip. These are perfectly fine to have on the ketogenic diet. There's nothing wrong if you want to have a snack and you don't want to get out of ketosis, but if you do eat too much of these, you may be kicked out of ketosis just because of the amount of sugar alcohol, and because it does have 1 gram of sugar per bar. So if you do eat 2 to 3, you can be kicked out of ketosis because on the ketogenic diet there is no sugar. This is my favorite ketogenic snack. It is chocolate, and it is entirely sweetened with stevia. They have all different types of flavors. I got sea salt dark chocolate. This is the one I got the most just because I am a vegan, so I don't really eat dairy products. I also picked up this one for you guys. It is salted caramel. Fortunately, I did find ketogenic bread. It is tortilla bread, and I'm going to show you the package. It has, I believe, I can't really see because I'm showing you guys, but I believe it has 2 grams of net carbs. It has high fiber and only 45 calories per tortilla. These are absolutely perfect if you guys are craving bread because this will not kick you out of ketosis because it does only have 2 grams of net carbs. And then last but not least, I just got some trail mix. Now you can have nuts on the ketogenic diet, but it's not really recommended because they are high calorie, and if you eat too much, you may accumulate too many excess carbs. So pretty much stay away from them. They also get really addicting, but they are definitely beneficial on the ketogenic diet if you are looking for some type of high unsaturated fat. When you are on keto, you are going to have to limit yourself and go under 50 grams of net carbs. This means you cannot eat any sugar. You cannot eat anything extra processed because if you do, you will be kicked out of ketosis. When you are eating this way, you cannot eat any sugar and you cannot eat any processed food. You have to absolutely absolutely stay away from those things, because if you do, the ketogenic diet will not work and you will absolutely be kicked out of ketosis. The ketogenic diet works best if you are intermittent fasting. When I was on my weight loss journey, of course, I only ate 1 meal a day. However, you can do the 16-8 method. It really depends on you and your own pace. But regardless, these ingredients will work for you. Because you can't have sugar on the ketogenic diet, that means you can't also drink anything with sugar in them. And especially if you are trying to practice keto with intermittent fasting, you cannot have any drinks that have any calories. So when you are on it, you have to just drink water, black coffee. Of course, you can put some type of milk in it, or just tea, and that would be all for you to drink. I will be coming out with a what I eat in a day on keto video very soon. You guys have been asking a lot for me to put that type of video out again, so I am going to be coming out with that very soon. If you guys are interested in my vegan lifestyle, go ahead and check out my second YouTube channel. It's going to be listed down below. I am a vegan, but I am on the ketogenic diet, which means I don't eat a lot of sugar, I don't eat a lot of processed food, I intermittent fast as well. If you guys are interested in getting in touch with me, go ahead and check out my website so I can answer any of your questions. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.